Hello, Tauruses, and welcome to your November 2024 reading. Before we start, the winner of last month's contest, because we've reached 100,000 subscribers, is Deborah Roth. And Deborah, you're a Taurus. It was in the Taurus comments because at the beginning I pulled to know in what sign it would be. Pulled the Pope, the Hierophant, Taurus, and then in your comment, I pulled from all of your comments, and it was Deborah Roth. So, congratulations, Deborah. You've won. Maybe because the full moon is going to be in Taurus, you were more lucky this month, my beautiful Tauruses. But Deborah, I answered you on your comment, so you have a month to write to me at, tarotmysticwitch@gmail.com to ask me for your free reading. So, on this, I meditated on all of Taurus's energy this month and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. This month is going to be all about the power of intention for you. Okay, let's look at that. First of all, we see it pretty clearly in the first two cards. I have the power of expectation. I have the Three of Wands, which is what I expect, with the Two of Cups in reverse. So that means when I'm looking at the arising, I'm seeing all of misconnections or karmic connections that do not elevate me but drag me down, that brought more pain, wounds, degradation than transmutation, growth, and evolving relationships, and that can be familial, love, in romance, in family, friends, co-workers, client, provider relationships, same, all Two of Cups. It's the mirrors in your life. It's under it, I had the Three of Pentacles, another three in reverse. Like, it's almost like, what am I expecting to come through the waters of creation here on the dawn of my new day? I'm expecting not to be able to build anything because people with whom I connect, Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, we start with that. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and that is not surprising with this. What is the order I give to my Knight of Pentacles? The knights are in the heart chakra, okay? They're the ones that emanate outside of us. You're the king, you're the queen, you're the emperor, the empress. And so, what do you tell your knight? You're going to go out there, and this is what you're going to meet. Or this is what you're going to manifest. This is what you're going to create. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of karma that manifests. What is it going to manifest? Well, right now it's manifesting karma. Here we have Kronos, okay, or Typhon, depending on how you, or Saturn, whatever, depending on how you read it. We want this to be like that. Oh, I understand. Here the Sphinx is going to open the gate to the next cycle. Instead of my lack of consciousness snake, bringing it downward. And under that is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's this kind of desperado when it comes to, is love out there for me? Love is not out there for me. Or if it's not love, it's bad love. But at the end of the month, we have an Ace of Wands. And we have you upright, King of Pentacles. So, a brand new way. And there's the power of expectation, the power of intention. That is all fire. It's all, where do I align my fire? There's going to be a new way here. Justice in reverse here. This is not surprising with this, because justice is Libra, Venus in Libra, the same ruler as you. But in Libra, it's all about our partnerships and our associations and things like that. When it's in reverse, it's when things are unfair, unbalanced, and so on. So all of these things, what I wasn't able to build, what I wasn't able to create, or what I have a hard time manifesting, is going to become more maybe present in your mind, so that you can, during this beautiful Scorpio season, and Scorpio is your front partner in the wheel of astrology, because it is from what comes from my vibration that can be implanted and grounded in Taurus. And if Scorpio keeps his old waters and his old sadnesses, it's going to be very hard not to manifest anything else than that. So, his old injustices and things like that. So let's clarify this, because at the end of the month here, or during the month, you're going to have this extra spirit that's going to help you change this. Well, I have Scorpio here, but let's see. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Tauruses for the month of November 2024. November 2024. All right, let's look at that three of wands with the 2 of cups in reverse. Spirit, what do you mean? Okay, so the clarity will be right on this. Here I have the 2 eights, 8 of sword, 8 of wands. They're both in reverse, so that means they're both happening unconsciously. 8 of swords, I'm stuck in my head. I'm maybe getting out of my head about this, but there's still some remnants. Mercury, double Mercury in Gemini. 8 of swords. Whoa, too much information here. 8 of wands, then it's the moves of the divine that are supposed to happen by themselves. That's why it's like serendipity, synchronicities and things like that. When it's in reverse, it's more like I stumble on one thing and then another thing, and I always have entrave, things that are getting in my way. So, about connections, about mirrors in our lives. 3 of Pentacles. So it's almost like expecting this. Yeah, we're expecting it because we're looking at things from the standpoint of all of our old abandonment issues that need to be cleaned. Here I have the Page of Pentacles on the side, which would bring the 5 to a 6. 6 of Pentacles, where you're in the flow in your heart chakra. Of course, I'm worthy to be invested in. Of course, I can build what I want and I am enough to do it. But when we're looking from Queen of Swords, from the perspective like this of our wounds, of all the injustices and things like that, that we've lived in our lives, it's hard to see how that's going to happen. It's hard to see past that. So here, Knight of Pentacle, Wheel of Fortune. What is the order you are sending your knight? Here I have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. But vibrationally, it's the Three of Cups in reverse. It's almost like I desire an emperor. Okay, that can be, of course, if you're a woman, or it can be a man or a woman. It can be one or the other, because the emperor is the way we act out there. And an emperor is somebody that will act in, have the power of level of decision in the causal plane. So that means he masters, he's the Four Kings. And he acts in integrity, wisdom, in order to align, in the world, align above and below, inner, out. Here we can see his armor under him. That means that if I need to fight, I can. But here I'm the high causal plane, divine masculine, divine left brain, that will follow what I desire, what I attract. But if I'm in a low non-receptivity, or I'm only receptive to the negative stuff I've had, then it's hard to move the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cup. Yeah, the Ace of Cup is with the in reverse, is with the Five of Cups in reverse. So yes, you want this one, but there's a part of you maybe that doesn't believe it's accessible. And it's all happening behind the scene. It's all happening in the shadows. Here I have the Hermit. So there's a big, see, it's the same guy as the Hermit. Is more acting, instead of on the level of the causal plane, is acting on the level of the high mental plane, bringing things into balance, doing that in our daily life with using our higher mental to bring things into harmony of the heart chakra. Bringing my fire like that. So that means I know there's a cup out there where I can be in the Six of Cup. If you look in there, the Hermit is right here, between the high mental of the throat chakra here, of the wisdom, and into the heart chakra. So it's doing these, understanding, yes, this feels right, I'm following this. Slowly I'm going to repair the sadnesses from the crazy mirrors in my life, so that I stop expecting this. Ace of Wands. Ooh, you flipped and you came back. Yeah, so that I stop expecting this, but more like, hey, how about I'm super receptive? Nine of Cups. Look how receptive that is. Instead of, the sadness of a Three of Cups in reverse or a Two of Cups in reverse. Let's look at, maybe it's having the fire and the will to put ourselves like, yes, I deserve all the water in the world here. I'm going to get out of my head with it, and I'm just going to let the natural flow, Virgo, of what is meant to be, to happen. Yeah, and bring it in justice. It's all a question of not letting yourself, here's the Two of Cups, upright. Nine of Pentacle in reverse. So here, there's a little pack of with a 5 of swords, which is Venus in Aquarius. You're bringing things balanced, new association, a new connection. Do not reduce your worth and value in it to make yourself right about what you've been expecting. Because this month is there's a beautiful opportunity to make things different. That you can start being receptive to what you really wish, what you really want. And that maybe is that brand new pentacle. And your King of Pentacles is going to be able to plant it and grow it. It's all about you attract what you're receptive of and what you're expecting. So maybe changing your expectations. That's going to be the video this month. At the end of the month, some of you might have a great new passionate relationship that's going to make you really happy because you will have decided to put all of your receptive cups upright. To receive more than what you've known. To be receptive. So, changing your expectations. So on that, my beautiful Tauruses, I am sending you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of that. If you want a private reading, you go on the website, mysticwitchtarot.com. All the description is below. And if you want, a tarot course also, it's on there, and so on. Thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And of course, on the new moon and the full moon, which is your full moon, probably that's when you're going to get it. I'm going to ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. On this, namaste. All my love and light. And I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.